Hello and welcome to Silver Wheel Tarot. My name is April and today I'm going to do another reading for you all. I thought we would do the question, what are you attracting in your life right now? So I'm going to go ahead and pull a few cards and we'll take a look and see what you are attracting into your life at this moment. Actually, this one here. This is the Mystical Wisdom Oracle. And then I have here also the Practical Magic Oracle. Both are beautiful decks. I love using these decks. It's kind of neat too, after I pulled all the decks out, we seem to have this purple and blue gold theme going on here with the decks, which is cool. I think I'm gonna pull these Tea Leaves and Dreams fortune telling cards. I think I'm gonna pull some of these first. Let's see, I don't know, let's pull 6 of these, I think. Maybe 8? Will 8 fit in the screen? Maybe? Yeah, let's see. Okay, so there's those. And I'll just give the tarot a shuffle, but we'll pull some tarot cards after we take a look at the oracle cards. Let's use the oracle cards to kind of get an idea of what it is that you're attracting, and then we'll get some clarification from the tarot cards. Let's go ahead and split that too. Okay. Cards feel a little chaotic today in the shuffling. All right, let's see. Potential. Think big for your future. Beautiful. Okay. As well as ask for forgiveness. Forgiveness. So I want to say that in this deck there were 2 cards that actually dealt with forgiveness, and they were slightly different, and this one is reminding me of the forgiveness of self, and with her black dress with the purple rose on it there and the raven. And the moon also, it's really making me think of going inward and really finding space to forgive yourself for the mistakes that you have made in the past in order to help bring in this potential for whatever it is that is being called in. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. Mountains and obstacles. Young man and vitality. Tower, disappointment. Ring and love. Okay. Nest and happiness. Tiger with unpredictability. Elephant with stability. Got some opposites playing on here in the cards. Eye, soul mirror. There's that going inward again. Interesting. Let me look at these for a second here. So we do have, a few predictably negative, seemingly negative cards here. reconciliation. That is what you are calling in, attracting in to your life right now. Reconciliation of some past discord, disagreement, almost, I don't like using this word too lightly, but the word trauma keeps popping in my head. So maybe that means something for someone. Maybe you went through some sort of like really intense situation that actually caused some sort of like an internal trauma for yourself. It affected a little bit who you are. I'm searching for the right word to explain what I'm sensing here. So, let's use the tarot. We can dive in deeper. I've got a sense, a feeling, just a knowing of what the situation is, but sometimes when the information comes through that way for me, it's just a knowing. I have it's a challenge sometimes to put it into words for you all to express it. So we'll get some help from the tarot on this. 10 of Swords on the bottom. Yes. You're putting an end to some turmoil here, some sort of disagreement that had really shaped some sort of obstacle, almost a mountain for you. And you've had to really dive deep and go inward to heal yourself first in order to heal the situation. What I'm sensing here is that you didn't have anyone to help you in this situation, or you didn't feel like you had anyone, or, you know, of course, maybe you had help from spirit, your guides and such, but you didn't, like, say, have somebody to talk to or shoulder to cry on or anything like that. And so you went through some sort of situation, and this would be different for everyone. And if it's resonating with you, it really affected your happiness and your self-worth, and your ability to feel loved or possibly to love others. I'm loving here how this ring, commitment to self, it's got this, the shape that the hand is in here, you can see it almost looks like an eye, and we have the soul mirror here as well. But through this disappointment, you really found a way to really get your footing again. And I'm really seeing that with this young man here, this vitality, for some of you, this could have been in a relationship that maybe something just totally shocked you about someone, and it really turned things upside down for you. For others of you, this could be something that really affected your health and your vitality, your ability to physically do things as well. But whatever this is, this reconciliation that you are calling in, this healing that you have done on yourself, on the inner world first, this forgiveness of self, possibly forgiveness of others as well, but it's giving you a new bright look to the future to really be able to enjoy life again, to have grown from this experience. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. But basically, what doesn't take you out makes you a stronger, better person. And this experience, as hard as it has been, has done that for you, through your ability to and willingness to work on yourself first, to then address this outer situation. You are overcoming the obstacles. You are regaining your footing. You know yourself inside and out now, and you are seeing the world from a different perspective. And even though things can be, this tiger, this unpredictability is kind of coming in as a wild card for me in a sense of either the situation you're in is a little unpredictable, but more rather this, how do I say that? You are unpredictable to others. It's kind of turned the tide a little, if that's the right phrase to use, to basically what shocked you. Okay, and I think that's where the word trauma was coming in, is something was so shocking for you. For some of you, it may have really been traumatic, and for others, it was just so shocking that it completely destroyed the story you had in your mind, or the image or the view of life, or this relationship, or whatever the situation is for you. It was surprising and shocking. You were not anticipating it, so there's that unpredictability here. But in you being able to go inward and really find yourself, you have now become so powerful internally that everything you do is unpredictable to people. They're looking at you and they're seeing somebody completely new, and they don't know what to think or what to anticipate from the future going forward. But now you are bringing in with this not more destruction, but instead you are bringing in these calming waters. You are bringing in a sense of really just reconciling things. So whether you are reconciling with yourself as to moving on from a situation, or you are reconciling, accepting things as they are and changing your perspective on things, and choosing to grow from the situation and grow together with, perhaps whatever this friendship or relationship, or could be even a work environment, though it's feeling much more personal than that, the energy of this reading. Okay, let's get some more cards. This was going to be a short reading, but I'm going to go ahead and take the time to go deeper on this, because it's a lot more intense than I was anticipating. The Tower card again. Okay. King of Swords. Oh, man, you guys. I feel for you, whatever this situation was. It was hard. I can see that. Okay, I want to reshuffle. What, Spirit, we are wanting to know what we are attracting in with this reconciliation. So we've got a very clear picture here of what is being reconciled, and the ability and way for you to reconcile it through your inner self, going deeper, knowing who you are, choosing to take that risk of looking at things from different perspectives to learn, you know, maybe learning something new about someone you love that you didn't know. Like maybe you find out that the person you're dating has some kind of horrible past that they have been working hard to overcome or to grow through. Or perhaps, you know, you thought somebody was one way and you found out they're a completely different way. So I can clearly see that painted in the cards here, that whatever it was, and it does feel personal, whether it's friendship or like an intimate relationship, I think that's going to be different for everyone. But it was intense and it was shocking and jarring. And you found a way to go inward and to really reevaluate and look at yourself. And you have either decided to move on or you have decided to give it another go. But either way, reconciliation is what's coming in, and we want some positive information on the Sun card. Ask for positive news and you'll get positive news. Okay, maybe that's a message right there for you. Start looking on the bright side. Start expecting the positive. Start looking towards the future you want to create in whatever situation this is. If you're moving on, you know, good for you for making a tough choice and really focus on your future. If it is a situation where you are reconciling the friendship or the relationship, then it's time to start letting go of some of the hurts. Whatever shifted here and changed, it changed both parties involved. And it is really time, in order to bring that reconciliation, to really start focusing on what's positive, what's bright, what's coming in. Three of Wands, looking to the future. You've got to let go of the hurt. I feel like you've already let go. I mean, you've really grown through this and found a way to call in that reconciliation, but it lingers a little. You know, it's like it's still on your mind, but in your heart you've forgiven. Okay. I feel like pulling three more cards. Eight of Swords, again, the mind. Yes, that's just clarification. What's left, the negativity that's left surrounding this, is in your head. You need to clear your mind, find some way to release it and let it go. You're really not trapped by this situation anymore. The tides have turned. Things are better in whichever decision you made to move forward. You've already made that decision, and it is now time to start looking towards the brighter things. It's still in your mind a little bit though. The World, again, confirmation that this painful cycle is over. It's done. It is time to stop thinking about it. Seven of Swords. The Two of Swords on the bottom. This is what you're reconciling. This is what you're working on and calling in right now, is the ability to let it go in your mind, to get this Sun card here. So you got the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, heavy mind energy here. And I love how, okay, so the World card on this deck, this gorgeous deck, is a butterfly. Another symbol of air energy, but also transformation. You are transforming your mind and your perspective. You are learning to let go mentally of the hurts and the pains to move forward, looking forward to your new beginning. But these are major arcana cards. This is you right now. You're looking towards the future, and you're learning in order to you know that in order to get to that future, you've got to mentally let go of these hurts and pains. So it's kind of a unique situation here. I can put this on top of there. Okay. So what's coming to mind here is a lot of times people will reconcile things in their mind first and then in their heart. The beautiful thing that I am seeing about this whole situation, which is really quite touching, is that you chose to go inward first and you reconciled this in your heart first. And you already made that shift and that change. You went straight to the source. You went straight to your heart and you said, what do I need to do? What do I need to accept about me? What do I need to accept about this other person? What do I need to accept about the situation? What is the truth of my heart? And you made that decision to move forward in the direction that was for your greatest good. And now you're going to the mind. And this is such a beautiful spiritual approach, because most of the time people will decide in their mind first what they want to do, and then they try to convince their heart. But you went right straight to the heart first. That is so beautiful. And that's why this transformation is going to happen. That reconciliation. You are going to be able to release and let go of what is still haunting your mind, of the situation that you already decided in your heart what you're doing. And it's a done deal. And the sun, you will feel that sun energy again in your life. Beautiful. All right, well, I hope that was meaningful and helpful to you out there. And please, if you have any questions or comments, put them down in the comments section. If you don't know what to comment but you love the message, feel free to put a colored heart in there. It would be awesome to see a rainbow of hearts down there in the comments. Be blessed, and I will see you all next time.